I was driving past Loch Lomond the other day and I looked out the window and I thought, how nice would it be to go and camp on one of those little islands in the middle of it. So fast forward 2 days later, here we are. I've just left Alexandria at the base of Loch Lomond. I'm going to go across towards the centre of it. I'm going to camp on one of the islands, make myself a juicy steak. And just enjoy myself in the great outdoors. It's the first day in a long time where we've had decent weather. It's supposed to piss it down later on, so we'll see how it goes. And it's going to be really, really cold, but I wanted to challenge myself. I've done over 1 kilometre already, so it's all going pretty well, I think.
It was a hot summer's night.
So just looking at my map here, Loch Lomond is massive. It's one of the biggest lochs in Scotland. We've got this first island here, and then you've got this cluster of islands here, sort of in the middle of it. That's where I'm going to aim. I'm not sure which one I'm going to camp on. I'm just going to go and check them out and just see what looks nice. Ooh, there's a bit of a wake from some boats. Yeah, I think I'm going to head over to the shoreline. Woo! Flying through, surfing along that. So the plan now, I reckon, is to go across to this first island just over here. I reckon I'm going to get to that island, hug along the bottom of it and get lunch right at the top before I make a crossing over to the group of islands that I reckon I'm going to sleep at tonight. Thank God I'm not in Loch Ness. I've got no monsters to worry about. Fucking hell, just getting capsized in freezing cold waters. It's all right. It's actually so good just like floating about in the middle of like probably the busiest loch in Scotland, but obviously because of the time of year and that, it's empty. I've got it all to myself. And to top it all off, I've got this lovely tailwind just like blowing me. My body is just a sail at the moment. Just coming up the side of this island here. Just me and the ducks. It's lovely. I just stopped off there. There was someone else, a man on his little rib with his son, so I decided not to have lunch where they are, just give them a bit of privacy. Apparently the weather's going to get really, really shit. He had some sort of like nautical weather app on his phone. He's pointing at it, he's like, yeah, you want to hunker down by 6 o'clock because there's some weather coming in. But he gave us a little tip of where to camp, so it's going to be a bit more sheltered. So I'm actually going to aim to go there tonight. The island I'm going to camp on is just in the distance. There's a little sheltered bay at the other side. I want to be at the spot, camp set up, all of my stuff away in the tent, so that I can be nice and cozy if it does piss it down, which it will. It is going to get cold. I don't want to be wet and cold. Sorry. Slap bang in the middle of it now. It's quite humbling being in the middle of such a vast body of water and there's just absolutely no one around. Like, I'm wearing my wetsuit and I've got buoyancy aid and all that, but yeah, like if I fell in now, like, I don't want to think about that actually. Tell you what, I feel fucking alive right now. Brilliant. I reckon down there the Arakar Alps. And some geese as well. Awesome. Yeah, this will do nicely. Look at it. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Beautiful bay just here. Also, I could put my tent here, flat ground here. It feels relatively sheltered as well. So, yeah, I reckon this is about as good as it gets, to be honest. Apparently there's wild wallabies on this island, so if I hear footsteps in the middle of the night scurrying around, then I'm going to blame it on that just to keep me sane. Things aren't going too badly. I've just changed into some dry clothes and the tent's all nice and set up. So it's 4 o'clock. According to the man and according to the weather, the wind was gonna pick up at around 4. Seems all right. I'm in this sort of sheltered bay. The wind's coming from the south and this way's north. So behind me, I'm sort of protected by the island and the trees. Got my winter sleeping bags. It's supposed to get down to like, I think near freezing tonight. This is the first time I've actually gone camping on my own. So I've always been a bit scared about it. You know, I am 31 years old, but you know, when you hear stuff and movements and all weird noises in the night, you know, I think I'd find that pretty creepy. And I've not done it on my own because of that, to be honest. That's the main thing. It feels a bit stupid to say, but like, yeah, like, nah, I just think about horror movies and shit. But yeah, this, the kayak here, I was going to tell you a little bit about it. This is the Dagger Katana. I bought it in 2021. I actually bought it when I was having surgery on my foot, so I wasn't going to be able to like run and hike for a while. So when I was feeling sorry for myself, I bought that for about 800 quid. It's a really nice little touring kayak. It's quite short and it's quite nimble. It's got this waterproof compartment under here, so that's how I was able to keep all of my tent and clothes and belongings dry. But yeah, I've never taken it on an overnight thing, and I've always dreamed of doing that. And every time I go in my garage, I'm thinking, oh, I should do that one day. But then I just don't. And years have passed by. It's 2026. Bought it 5 years ago. Finally gone, no, fuck it, I'm going to do it. But yeah, it's such an amazing place. Like, I've got a whole island to myself. It's not bad. Maybe it's just me, but growing up, I always had this sort of like, not fantasy, but I sort of like low-key hoped that one day I would like have a go at being cast away. You know, like when you feel a bit of turbulence in the plane, you're like, oh, could be my chance. I mean, I've got like a kayak, I can just leave when I want, but it's nice, you know, just being on a little body of land in the middle of the water, no one around, and you're just fending for yourself. Look at this knife as well. Got it from Sweden. Smells good. Oh, you I'll go and wash these. So I've got peppercorn sauce to go on it. Just stick that in the pan when it's done, I guess. There you go, it's starting to bubble away. It's definitely starting to rain now. Might be time to get in the tent, to be honest, at some point soon. Which is a prospect in itself, because it's only 6:30. Just drinking some hot water to warm me up. Forecast says it's going to rain now, lightly, until about 9 PM. Then it's going to have heavy rain all through the night until about 6, 7 in the morning. Look at this, just, you know, rain. Yeah. In terms of entertainment, I do have 5G here, thankfully, because I'm probably a good couple of hours off going to bed anyway. So I can have a bit of a scroll, and I can also just look out the window at that nice view. It's going to be fine. I've also got jelly babies, and I've got a carton of orange juice, so I can scran on that later. That's something to look forward to. Hello. It's about 9:15. It's basically just pissing it down with rain the whole time. To be honest, I forgot I was making a video. So I've just been chilling on my phone. It's meant to stop raining at about 7 in the morning. So I'll get up then, pack up the canoe and continue on the journey. It's not much to show you, to be honest. I'm a little bit bored. Been in for about 3 hours now. Need a piss. Don't want to go. That's about it. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's my alarm. Oh my god. Little sunset just about to make its way above that mountain there in the distance. I've got coffee on the go. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh fucking hell. It's just absolutely stunning. It's warming me right up as well. Seat's nice and wet. Could be worse.
It was a hot summer's night. Lord, we couldn't close our eyes. It was a hot summer night. Lord, we couldn't close our eyes. An old woman's shout gave us a fright. She said, Willie didn't come back home last night. No.
It's a brand new perspective for me, seeing all of these mountains from the loch itself and seeing all these views from the loch itself. It's like it's a completely different world. Hard to describe it, you just have to get yourself in here, paddle about if you can. But yeah, I mean, I've driven across this road, the one that goes over the west of Loch Lomond, so many times, and I've always thought it would be cool to get in there, and I was right. It is fucking cool. It's got me thinking, like, how many other opportunities are there? The amount of times I've driven past like really cool meandering rivers going through valleys and shit, and thought, oh yeah, I'd love to get in there. Yeah, it's opening my eyes a little bit. Because with this kayak, you can just pack your stuff in the back and go. You can take quite a lot of kit, which means you can go out in colder temperatures, go out for longer periods of time. And I'm just effortlessly gliding across the loch with all of my things with me. Well, there you have it. I've just pulled into the village of Luss on the western shores of Loch Lomond, which marks the end of my trip. Really enjoyed this one, really did. It was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll catch you on the next one. I've got a long journey. I've got to try and hide my kayak somewhere and get a bus back to where I left my van. So wish me luck.